SMC because they believe in working directly with students and in your ability to fulfill your dreams and make a difference. In the last 2 years alone, SMC has hired professors who are graduates of Ivy League schools like Brown and Cornell University, UCLA, and other prestigious universities. That we offer over 180 degrees and certificates. So almost anything that you might be thinking of studying is available to you at Santa Monica College. Show you some of the programs that are most popular with our international students right now. And business is certainly number one, but film production, liberal arts, computer science, general science, environmental studies, fashion, theater arts, and interior design are also very popular with our international students. SMC offers the same lower division courses as the UC system and California State University, as well as other four-year campuses. These lower division courses at SMC can count towards your bachelor degree at only a fraction of the cost. Students who start at SMC save tens of thousands of dollars while benefiting from rigorous, smaller classes, personalized counseling, and great professors whose focus is teaching, not research. Transfer students from community colleges are the group who are actually most likely to graduate from university. So not only is SMC much more affordable, but it's going to prepare you better for university when you do transfer. As you can see, the cost to attend SMC is very affordable. Tuition is just about $9,000 per year. And the overall cost, including living expenses, is just under $29,000 US per year. Based on various criteria, including a student's academic performance at SMC, club involvement, and other aspects of involvement in the campus community. Our university transfer rate, because we have been number one in transfers for 30 years now. About 800 international students each year transfer onto university, and this slide shows you some of our most notable recent transfer statistics. Remember, if you start at SMC, you have a greater likelihood of succeeding when you do transfer onto university. Transfer agreements with schools such as UC Irvine, Cal State Northridge, and the American University in Paris make transfer very easy for our qualified students. Residential neighborhood. So housing is easy to arrange. Most of our students do live in apartments with other students, or they rent rooms with local families who help introduce them to the community. Our housing coordinator can help students select the option that is best suited for them.
Justine asked if the application process is free.
There is an application fee. There's a $75 fee that you pay, and that covers the complete review of your application. Students, I think, right now working in the International Student Office, and we count on these students to help with our weekly mingles, to do outreach, and to answer student questions. And there are several departments on campus who are hiring students. And I want to say that international students in particular are really sought after by our campus community who hires students, because you have a reputation for being very reliable, actually more reliable than American students and harder working than American students. So it's easier in a way for international students to find work on campus than even our American students.
Let me share my screen. Second. Okay. Thank you so much, Denise. It was a great information. New knowledge also for me. Thank you so much also for Andrew and Kezia for organizing today's event, and thank you so much for everyone for joining this webinar. My name is Dixon. I'm the representative of Colleges of Contra Costa in Indonesia. There are actually 3 colleges under Colleges of Contra Costa. The first college is Contra Costa College. The second one is Diablo Valley College, and the third one is Los Medanos College. If you guys ask me which one is the most popular college among these 3, definitely Diablo Valley College. Diablo Valley College have more students in terms of the domestic and international students. There are two differences between these three colleges. The first difference is basically the locations, and the second one is basically the student population. Our location is in San Francisco Bay Area. I really love San Francisco in general because of the weather, because of the transportation. Also, it's very easy. And again, the only difference between three of my colleges here are just the locations and the city style. While Contra Costa College is a rural city, and DVC and LMC is a suburban city. Why Diablo Valley College? If you guys are planning to transfer to UC Berkeley or UC Davis, I would say that DVC is definitely the best option for you guys because we are the number one in transfer among international students from the past decades. Every single year, we usually send at least 200 students to UC Berkeley alone. And why Diablo Valley College? Because we have a lot of international students clubs. We have students clubs and organizations. So if you guys already know, when you want to transfer to UC, GPA is not enough. You need to be active on school as well. And we provide a lot of organization and students club for you to volunteer, to be active on the campus. Approval 61, IELTS 5.5. Or if you're taking all level subjects or level Cambridge, I need you to take at least 5 subjects, and one of the subjects must be English, and all of these subjects must get at least a C. Plus the financial support evidence from your parents, about 24,000 US dollar. And that's it. There's no test, there's no SAT, there's no ACT. The answer is yes. So I have a lot of alumni that currently studying in Boston U, Brown University, Cornell, University of Michigan, Purdue. So even though you're attending community college in California, in my place, you can still actually transfer out of state. But majority of our students, they usually tends to just stay in California, transfer to UC or CSU. Every single year, we usually send at least